Hello, this is Patrick Corcoran, and this is my Week 6 coding assignment for the war game. Created a Java application here with 3 classes: card, deck, and a player. And then we have a main application that runs the game. The card class establishes a name, a suit, and a value for each card. We have the constructor here, getters and setters, and the describe method that'll print out the number, suit, and value of each card. We have a deck class where we keep an array list of the cards so that after they're created, it holds the whole deck together. That's all in the constructor here. We also have the getters and setters for the card list itself. The describe method will print out the deck, and we have included here the shuffle method. Very fantastic method included with Java. On the JavaScript side, we had to hard code that, so that was actually really nice to have access to that. And we also have a draw method, which will be used to draw cards from the deck into the player's hands, which will be used later. Now, on the player class, we have another array list of cards for the player's hand. We'll have their score and player name. The constructor sets up the name on the score, sets it to 0. The associated getters and setters. The describe method basically prints out the hand as they're played. The flip method, pulls the top card off the player's deck when it's time to play. This is the draw method to take the card that was drawn off the deck and then add it to that player's hand, and an incrementer for the score. So for the main game, we instantiate a new deck, we shuffle it, set up our players, and then we deal the cards. I use the for loop so that on the evens, player 1 gets the card, odds, player 2, pulls, what have you. There's 50 different ways to do it. Then we loop through 26 times because it's a 52 card deck. That'll be 26 hands with each player playing a card, and each player flips. We have a header for each of the turns to kind of differentiate the output. What the player's hand plays, what the describes, and then we do the evaluation. Compare player 1's card versus player's 2 card, and whoever wins the hand receives a point, unless no one does. And in the case of a tie, no points are awarded. And then at the end, we pull the player's final scores, print those out, and then compare those 2 scores, and then determine a winner. It's run through a lot of these. It is difficult to get a tie, but it does happen. I don't know if we'll get one on screen here. No, probably not. But yeah, so this is my output. I said I wanted to try to keep it as nice looking as I could. Stephanie had challenged me to add the Unicode symbols for the hands and incorporate that into the output. And I'm glad I did. It actually looks pretty nifty. Otherwise, it's pretty dry text. Nice little end result. And that's it. Thank you very much.